weather, but I'm back. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope your Thanksgiving was just as good as mine. We have a lot to be thankful for. I know I do. Sunday football, SC beat UCLA, upsetting to me, because I'm a UCLA fan. My great nephew, Scooter Jackson, be balling. So I just can't root for him without rooting for UCLA, the whole team. Tap on in, though. Tap on in. Sunday questions and answers. It's your boy. And I miss you. Miss you. Tap on in. We know it been chaotic in YouTube land. Ray J, girl, kids, mama, called the police, said the man pull a gun on her to kill. All on social media talking about she don't know what to do, that her daughter to run back off. Sometimes, man, we got to really look at the person in the mirror and see the problem that we created. Sometimes we create our own problems. So if we create our own problems, we most definitely know what the solution is. And sometimes it ain't social media. RDL, how you living? How you living? How you living? Let's talk about it, man. Y'all tap on in. Y'all see the topic. The title. Come with it. Come with it. The title is Sunday's Questions and Answers. You throw a question, I got the answer. I ain't got the answer. We gonna figure it out together. Come on, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Put my glasses on so I can see. You understand what I'm saying? So tap on in. Holla at your boy, man. Holla at your boy. Don't run from it, run to it. We gonna always, hey, ball, cuz-o, what it do, what it do, what it do, cuz. How you living? How was that Thanksgiving? Boy, I know you ate good. I know y'all cook good over there. What it do, what it do. Happy belated, heavy birthday to my auntie, Aunt Lily Sue. My daddy's little sister's birthday. She's been 79 years old. Happy birthday, auntie. Happy birthday. Come on in, tap on in. We got 6 people there. Come in and hit that like and subscribe if you struggling. It was a good one. You, man, watch this. You ain't gonna believe this. I was feeling my body getting cold and all that. Still went out of town. Feeling my body getting cold. I ain't coughing. I ain't throwing up or nothing. Man, they took my temperature, 102 degrees. 102 degree temperature, right? Man, I couldn't eat, so I had to, pick at the food. I finally ate something real good today, right? Yeah, I'm better now. It's down. But I'm still like, basically, I need to stop smoking these cigarettes. I got, I think, like 3 or 4 packs left. When I get through with these cigarettes, I'm start smoking cigarettes. I'm start walking in. I got to start taking care of myself. That's what the fuck I got to do. I go out every fucking morning in gym shorts with no hoodie on, nothing but a Pro Club t-shirt like I'm Superman or something. Like this cold weather ain't gonna affect me. Old as I am, shit. I got to take care of me because my health ain't gonna just do it by itself. Say it again, hey, bro. I follow your advice sometimes. I take your advice, shit. I went through the train station a couple times to miss you, hoping I would have caught you. And I came back yesterday on the train. Thought I'd see you through there. But everything is good, man. Life is good. I ain't got no complaints, man. Talked to Skip last week. Skip is not coming back in town to next year. But he gave me the facilities. All I had to do was figure out it's going to be on a Wednesday night or a Sunday night, right? For me to have a town hall meeting. When I figured this out, me and Bud from the Groove get together and I talk to Taco and Tim and them again from C-Spire, because I'm a part of C-Spire. When I talk about it, I create flyers. I want you, those that live in Los Angeles, to show up. Bring your kids. Don't come by yourself. If your child is in middle school, and they say middle school start now in 6th grade. When I was in middle school, starting 7th to 9th. Bring your child, man. Because their voice is more important than our voice. Everybody's voices need to be heard and everybody's voice is important. But the child's voice is what's important. They can tell us things that we think we know that we don't know. Big 60, you feel what I'm saying? So it's time, listen to me. On the shirt you saw me on, I'm looking for somebody that's doing willing to lower the price. I'm trying to get 2 dozen shirts made right now. Gang God is how we live. They will be on the market and it'll be better selling than I did it before. You'll be told where to pick the shirt up, bring the money, you can pick the shirt up. So I will have these shirts out there in a minute, man. But life is good, man. It's time for us to bring 2026 in, not with a bang, but with positivity. We don't have to be Ray J. The police ain't got to be hold on us. You feel me? What's up? It's time for us, man, to take back our community. I was at the check catcher place this morning. Security guard in there trying to hold a conversation. You know, all these were like, yeah, man, you should be able to watch. Get away from the niggas in the box. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And it was offending me because I wasn't trying to be a part of this conversation. Then I kept saying, bro, I appreciate that, right? If you don't get at me. Then another brother come in, he tried to do the same conversation with this brother, right? I had to bring it out, y'all. I say, no, nigga, it's niggas like you why the community the way it is. You think you can get away from one community where there ain't no violence in box and you somewhere else. Where we at is violence, right? That's our biggest problem, man. Black folks always want to belittle black folks instead of trying to lift each other up and assist with helping each other with solving our problem. What's up, Right Foot General? How my little homie doing? How you doing, man? Yeah, my holiday was cool, although I was sick. It was cool. I'm alive. I'm blessed, man. Hey, whether y'all don't believe it or not, man, I don't let nothing else bother me, man. I don't like giving no negative energy, no power no more. You understand what I'm saying? If you want power, go get it somewhere else. You can't get it from me. You know what I'm saying? Peace right back to you, Brian. I got something for you, Stan, and a couple more people, and I find these people that do these shirts, man. Y'all is on the house. Y'all already know that. But my goal, man, and my mission is to be a voice toward peace in the community, because I know we can have peace in our community. I know we can take back our community. All we got to do is get away from the reg. I had somebody, I ain't never knew who this person, never tapped in my show, so he got the email off the channel. I don't care about that. So they want to talk about D Braves, man. He got DP. Him being DP, it ain't my business. And if you ain't in prison, it shouldn't be your business. You understand what I'm saying? This is the problem we have in our community, man. Yeah, we tend to want to feed into negative energy towards each other. When we try to build each other on some positive shit, here comes the negativity that takes us right back down to where we was at from the very beginning, at the bottom. Negativity don't build. Negativity destroy. Only thing that builds is unity, respect, love, and positivity. Yet people don't seem to get it. Oh, without a doubt, man. But how's y'all Sunday football going? Throw some questions at me, man. What y'all think about the Ray J situation? Oh, we're going to definitely say something about Mike Epps, right? Mike Epps seemed to say don't celebrate. Listen to this, y'all. Mike Epps said, man, I ain't going to celebrate nobody going to jail. Doing 30, 40 years in prison. About 3 years before I came home, Mike Epps came to Folsom. Him and Common them did like a comedian thing. I ain't never been in prison. I don't use that N-word, so I don't allow no brother to use it. Mike Epps all on think, yeah, nigga. But today on social media, I see him on the picture with Snoop and Trey D throwing up gang signs. Mike Epps is a good comedian. I think some of us took that. I think he took put his own words in his ass without putting them in the right content. Don't nobody celebrate one's freedom but one's family and true friends. You don't have to go to jail to be having a celebration for seeing somebody get you having assault. I come from a big family. My cousin is in the live. He'll tell you, man, when my mama was living and his father was living, his mother was living, we didn't have a lot of family losses. Right now, it'd be a celebration at my mama's house, family Sunday dinners. She cooked the dinner every Sunday. Front hood showed up. To get that there, man, Mike Epps shouldn't have said that. You can't deny nobody family from wanting to celebrate their freedom. So I don't understand why Michael Epps would say some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Ray J. Shit, I hope he not. You know what I'm saying? Baby brother, how you doing, man? How you doing? But we got to learn that some of these celebrities tend to say the wrong thing. They put their foot in their ass. You understand what I'm saying? I like Kyrie. Kyrie said, man, why not rebuild something in our community? I had a couple of people commented on that I posted. All they're gonna do is tear it down. How the fuck you know? You ever built something in there? See, that's the problem too. That's the problem too. We don't have enough confidence in ourselves to want to help each other or help the community that we destroy. Because we got these people with this venom and this hatred ass mentality to say, oh shit, I build it over there. We tired of getting it built in your community because you don't want us in your community. You understand what I'm saying? We need to pay attention to these haters, man. Haters is poison, man. Kyrie is on point in a real way, definitely is. And people don't get that, man. Whenever you see somebody trying to say something positive, and he wasn't just talking about the black community. See, a black community don't just consist of black people. This is what, let me really drop something at y'all this Sunday, man. When we be saying the hood got white people in the hood. I got white boy homeboys. I got white boy homeboys and homegirls. I got Hispanic homeboys and homegirls. Now my Hispanic homies that grew up in front hood, Martin is from CB3. Mexican Mondo was from front hood. So our hood is a melting pot. It's a melting pot. But it's always some other person that look like us is saying if we get it built in our community, this is what's gonna happen to it. Or some people who don't look like us that say it because they're afraid to come to our community except when they want some drugs or they want to go down the blade. No, man, Mike Epps said some real shit in the black community. Niggas separated for doing 35 years. His teeth for being an average Joe. And you know what? I understand that to a certain degree. Listen to me, Brown. My best friends, both my childhood best friends, Willie Robertson and David King. David King had never been to prison. First time we went to jail, me and him went to jail together for a burger, 12 years old. Right? Graduated from high school. I graduated in YA. He graduated from high school in college. Child from LA County School District. And this man told me something about a month ago. He said, man, I want you to be able, because I'm born my birthday like 2 weeks after his. We both gonna be 65. He said, I'm gonna make you part of this birthday. Because all I wanted for my birthday, man, was just to be with my sister and my brother. I want to be with my cousin now. I want to be with nobody, just my sister and my brother. Right? And I ain't know about Uncle Stove, me, my baby sister got out. Dad couldn't make it. But in the process, and he understood that too, so we still gonna work. He had his support. But this was what he told me that made me always love my homeboy, his first wife, Jan like my big sister. He said, man, I'm gonna always love you and respect you. He said, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's your goddaughter, my daughter, looked up to you and respect you. I got one of the most awesomest goddaughters in America. Shelly is a young, single parent with a child in college that I am very, very proud of her. And she comes from the same environment I come from. She's not a product of her environment. Her environment is a product of us, right? She's not a gang member. None of my nieces is gang members. None of my great nephews is gang members. I could have prevented my little nephews, 2 nephews, my little cousin, they'll become gang members. Because gang banging is a choice. Changing your life is a choice. But see, all change ain't good. If you put redemption in your change, it becomes better. And this is what people don't grasp, man. And this is what we need to start understanding and grasping. Some people coming home for freedom should be celebrated, man. They got nieces and nephews, grandkids they haven't saw. They got nieces and nephews they only seen them when they was in jail. Kids they only knew from jail. Shit. I celebrate the average Joe. Because guess what? I'm becoming what they are. I want to become the average Joe. So I don't tease the average Joe. I admire and respect the average Joe. See, the average Joe is a person that owns his house, go to work every fucking day. If he don't own it, he paying the mortgage to own it. He ain't tripping on nobody coming. Because he got the luxury of sitting in his own backyard, sipping beer, smoking his own weed, doing whatever the fuck he want to do in the comfort of his house. Right? So this brother that comes out after doing 30 or 40 years is trying to become an average Joe too, because he don't want to go back to prison. So I understand what you're saying. I ain't mad at Michael Epps. I was just trying to create a topic. But I respect that though. So come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. You know I got to go watch the rest of the game. Throw some questions, man. Throw some questions. Cleveland got beat up by the 49ers. Shouts out to my baby girl, Jasmine. Her team won, the Niners won. Gang bang, Niner gang. Oh, that's my cousin team too. That's my cousin. But what you think about Nova and her mother's situation? Now, I ain't trying to throw irons in the fire, talk about nobody. But what do y'all really think of that? Do you think she want to help her daughter? Or do you think she's trying to benefit off her daughter's misfortune, running away from home, running to these streets? Because to me, it seems like she's trying to capitalize off the mistakes instead of trying to correct the mistake. Because I don't see her getting no help on social media, right? Because she get herself made up to do it. She's not reaching out to her daughter. Maybe if she stopped filming herself, going live while her and her daughter having a conversation, maybe both of them can talk and really find out what the real cause of the problem is. Frank Nettie, what it do? Maybe then she can find out the problem. It's obvious this young female, the young lady is crying for some help, man. She don't know how to cry out and ask in the right way. Agree, she don't care about that. Care she seems jealous. To a certain degree, I can go for that too. They definitely need God. And the mama says she got it. I'm not finna tear that black woman down. But I had a girl one time, my mama told this young lady I used to mess with. She said, if you don't know how to be a mama, ask me. If a man don't know how to be a father, ask your father. You're not a baby daddy, you're a father. You're not a baby's mama, you're the baby's mother. Baby daddies create drama. Baby mamas create drama. Baby mothers try to solve problems. Baby fathers try to be the protector. And separate the bullshit from the real shit. We got so much divide and conquer and dysfunctionality in our community, man, that it's inside of these households, and we need to get inside of these households and create resources, because these resources is needed in our community to make the family unit connect. If your kids keep running to these streets, man, we're going to be burying our kids. These streets is undefeated. People in LA ain't just dying because they Crips and Bloods and Power Rules and whatever y'all want to call it. You ain't got to just put it on the hood, put it on the dead homies to be losing your life. Got husbands killing wives, kids killing parents. Y'all seen what just happened in Stockton? Some bank got shot, 10 people, 4 people dead. Some platform glorifying. Oh, y'all, if I told y'all they been doing this, we take it back in the day. You don't know nothing about back in the day. Because I can honestly say, when I was a teen, it wasn't like that. The biggest thing happened when I was a teen, man, is that the Hollywood Palladium. If you're aware of it, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't going to go into detail. Certain gang members that got killed. But it wasn't no randomly drive-bys. I started gangbanging in 71. Kids were still able to play. Girls was able to double dutch still on the streets, play jacks, hopscotch. We was able to play flag football in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Without worried about a drive-by. This sounds stupid on the dead homies about to go home. Yeah, but listen to me. People need to start understanding that we got to get away with, like my boy said, we got to get away with that. This on the dead homie, this on the hood. And man, you ain't honoring your homie and resting in peace, putting it on him. You dishonoring him. You ain't honoring on your hood, putting it on the hood. So all you do is be saying that. Then the cold part, you dudes is trying to call yourself G's that's saying that shit. OG is a title earned, not given, and ain't no OG should be saying that. We didn't say that shit in my era, man. That's disrespect. Because you ain't honoring your hood, nor is you honoring your dead homies. To honor them is to protect your hood, to protect what they left out here. Stop getting on the bandwagon of these platforms that like manipulating problems in our community, man. And that ain't their attention. No, I take that back. That's their attention. They know what the fuck they doing. But they getting paid out of being culture vultures and exploiting our culture. Not the platform, the persons on the platform. Original Goofy. No, don't say original Goofy, man. I'm OG, I ain't original Goofy. But listen to me, man. You got to understand what I'm saying. You got these cats. Sit up on these platforms. Let it flock over there. I don't give a fuck what happened to Spider Logan. Somebody took his car, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about somebody putting video of Spider Logan like, yeah, man, I'm in Compton, the 7-0 pull up. He already betrayed me when he said shit like this. I'm from East Coast, so I thought they was tripping on Comptons. If they tripping on East Coasters and killing blacks, they tripping on me. So this is what people need to stop separating yourself from a problem before you become the problem. Then you got people that you attack certain people that look like you come to protect that certain people, that certain person. Hey man, I don't throw lugs, I don't throw shade shit. They do the good job in exposing themselves on their own. All I want is peace. All I want is our communities to be better. All I want to do is protect the kid. So hey man, if they with that, damn with it. Other than that, I'm no longer on no negative hype. I don't care what you represent, where you coming from. It's about where you going and what you want to do today. I know if you was a part of the problem, you're supposed to be part of the solution. If you was a hitter like you say, well, give us some of that retribution. You owe some retribution, man. Come on over here. It's time to give back to what you helped destroy. It don't cost you nothing but a conversation. See what's lacking. What's up, Solo? I'm gonna tell you, man, the number one thing we must do in order to bring peace, and this ain't coming out with the gang members, to take our community back, is we got to open up the lines of communication. And I ain't talking about to the gang members. I'm talking about to the community. We too afraid to talk to each other. We want to turn our nose up and down at one another. We want to roll our eyes at each other. Somebody that don't look like you speak to you, be like, hey, how you doing? We got to stop that type of shit, man. That shit don't work, man. It don't work, man. It did not work, man. That's the boolah. It's a lot of black boolahs out here, man. And that's the cancer in our community that we got to get rid of. I don't care what nobody says. It's time for us to get up off our narrow bus, dig deep within our souls and say, man, let's follow this movement of peace. We're taking our community back. And the most important thing in our community is not just my child, but your child, your neighbor's child. We all must be held accountable for the kids in our community. Let's protect the community. It takes a village to raise a child, yet it takes the village to keep the village intact. Let's take back our village. Let's take back our village. Let's take back our village. That is what we supposed to do. You feel me? That's what we supposed to do. If all these dudes, these brothers that got these platforms, they for one day stop talking about harming each other or who did this and who did that, and them dudes who come together and have each other's back, they'll be so much stronger in the real way. They know that, but they're afraid of it themselves. See, a lot of people don't want peace because they're afraid of the demons, the skeletons might open doors. Watch this, man. I told somebody the other day, I said, I don't fuck with snitches. I don't fuck with dudes that run off in the pen. But if they came to my town hall meeting, I ain't finna tell them they can't come in there. I might tell somebody, be careful what you said this might. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't turning no black man or black woman down. I ain't turning nobody down that can live in my community that's willing to help us succeed in peace. Now, I ain't saying come to the round table, but come to the town hall meeting. Come help us. Come create some form of communication. We're lacking in communication. That's why it's a problem. We don't have a line of communication. Ceasefire been existing for 20 years. Doing a good job. Yet, I don't never see a lot of people there. Only ceasefire people. Come on, man. Why is everybody so afraid of wanting to have their community the way it was when they was a kid? But you don't think this shit exists in Victorville, Atlantos, Rialto? It's worse. Come on, man. Wherever somebody from LA move, a gang of us follow, and it becomes a baby LA, a baby Compton, a baby Watts. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. It's on us to get this shit right. Ain't nobody gonna pull up with a cape on. Only capes can get made, and it's one size fit all. They got to look for the people like us to put their cape on and fix the shit that we broke. We the only ones can fix it. We the only ones can save ourselves from each other. Let's open up the lines of communication, man. That's what's needed, man. As simple as that. Come on, y'all, throw some questions at me, man. We got 16 people in 12 hits. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Hit that. Come in hitting that like and subscribe. Throw questions at me. See, yep, the negativity amongst us has to become unacceptable and frowned upon. Say it again. So united we stand, divided we fall. And that's, watch this, man. Y'all ain't never heard Black Panthers put nobody in jail. All the Black Panthers did was patrol, police their community. And tell so motherfuckers certain shit that we no longer allow, but you can do what you need to do. Well, that's what they did. People might not want to believe it, but it still brought certain shit down. It's a goddamn shame, man. The police can pull up in your neighborhood and choke your homeboy out. Slap your homeboy mom, and the only motherfucking thing you do is reach for a phone and film that shit. And you ain't filming for the lawsuit. You filming it for a laugh. You filming it to put it on social media. Do you think that's saving the person that's getting choked life? But if you walk towards that police and you choking somebody out, that makes the police stop. Because you know what might happen to him if he continue with the choke. Just some game, man, and it's free. Just some game and it's free. Panthers wasn't going for no bullshit. Say it again. Hey, man, we got to learn how to respect each other, man. I ain't going to continue saying it, but I got to. Yet it ain't too late. It ain't too late, man. Shit, the way Donald Trump acting, the world going to come to a massive racial war. And guess who going to start it? His dumb ass. Guess who going to feed into it? Our dumb ass. Then the other dumb motherfuckers. Now, ain't no disrespect when I say motherfucker, but y'all know who I'm talking about. We allowing ourselves to be manipulated and being pawns in this game, man. Come on, man. When is enough is enough, and we gonna say we want ours back. Don't nobody owe us nothing but ourselves, man. Don't nobody owe us nothing but ourselves. We get our community back. We bring the violence down. We can tell these people that own stores in our community on how to respect us. Not just appreciate our money, but to respect us. Because if you don't respect us, a black person will replace your business. This is what we got to start telling people, man. But we got to not just tell them by words. We got to display this with unity and actions. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. Y'all throw a question at me, man. Throw a question at me, man. I gave y'all 30 minutes. I want to watch the game. I ain't watching but a half of a piece of football game today. The Niners in Cleveland. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let me do something. Throw a couple of questions. We've been in it almost 31 minutes. Throw a question at your boy. Come on, man. Throw a question at your boy. Throw a question at your boy. Live is going cool so far. I'm glad everybody got to know it's almost Christmas. It's almost that time for Christmas, man. Almost that time for Christmas. Yeah. 26 days for Christmas, man. 26 days and counting, baby. Come on, man. So how's everybody's Sunday going? Got 17 people in here now. So throw a question at me, man. You see the title. Questions and answers. Throw one. Throw one at me, man. Throw one at me. Ain't gonna be any much longer. I'm sick of them putting it on the hood. Well, you ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself. Shit, we all tired of that. We all tired of that, little dog. We all tired of that. They gonna figure that out too. They gonna get tired of saying it. I think a motherfucker need to get DP'd every time they do that. You ain't even been on the front line. How you putting it on the hood? You ain't putting no work in. How you putting it on the hood? Tell me what did you do for the hood in order for you to be putting it on the hood. Let's make it make sense, man. Shit. You feel me? Let's make it make sense, man. They had Lil James' funeral yesterday. I found out at the last minute I was still out of town. On my way back, and I found out from my boy Melly Mill. He had a nice going away, home going. Then I condolence to a family. Big homie James County funeral was yesterday. Hey, man, I ain't going to be up here much longer, man. If ain't nobody told you, I'm trying to do a live later on. Ain't nobody told you they love you. Your boy OG Band love you. Peace. Enjoy your Sunday.